Well, hello. Welcome back. Fitness Friday with Johnny Tiger. Today's date is October 21st, 2022. Look at that. I actually remember. And whew, it's getting a little bit chilly here in the training room. Um, so today I want to do something a little bit different. I put together uh, 16 exercises that will help you with your posture. Nowadays, a lot of people spend all day at the desk or driving a car and stuff like that. We do a lot of sitting, and posture is immensely important. Now, when I was little, I remember growing up in Taiwan, because just in case you don't know, in Taiwan, it is mandatory to go serve in the military when you turn 18. So from a very young age, we are sort of forced to walk properly, stand properly, and everyone has like the moment that they see you slouch a little bit or hunch a little bit, they come and smack you upside the head. Is it brutal? Yes. Is it child abuse? Yes, probably. But it kind of results in a lot of people in Taiwan end up with really good posture because once you get into that, uh, it doesn't get out of your system very easily. Um, so anyway, I digress as usual. So we're going to be working on posture. So I've divided what I have into two separate videos. We're going to do one set today, and the next Fitness Friday we'll finish with the last 8 exercises. First, we're going to start with two resistant band exercises that will help your posture. Let me grab my band here. Now, I can condense it down to just one simple principle to follow. Any time, any exercise that work on contracting your scapular, the muscles beside your shoulder blade, any exercise that require you to lift your shoulder blade back and puff your chest out would be good for posture. Okay, so if you ever forget these exercises, well, that's basically just something to keep in mind. Any exercise that require you to bring your shoulder back is good for your posture. Number one, we're going to start with some nice and simple resistant band pull apart. So you can be sitting, standing, whatever. Hold the band in front of your chest horizontally in both hands. Your hands should be about a foot apart. And now pull the band apart by bringing your shoulder back, really contrasting your shoulder blade. Pinch that pencil between your shoulder blade. Okay, nice and slow, open. Nice and slow, close. Nice and slow, pull the band apart. Nice and slow, bring your hand back together, or towards each other, rather. Nice and slow, pull the band apart. Nice and slow, close. Nice and slow, pull the band apart. Nice and slow, close. Okay, that's exercise number one. Band, pull apart. Really good for your posture. Number two, seated row. You can do this sitting on the ground, cross-legged, uh, or with your leg braced against the bed or something. Okay, and anchor your resistance band to the doorknob, or like I do here to the training dummy. Grab the resistance band and keeping your elbow by your side, bring the band to your chest. Nice and slow. Let it back. Straighten your arm. Bring the band to your chest. Nice and slow. Back. Bring the band to your chest. Okay, don't just pull with your arm. Actually focus on bringing your shoulder back. Okay? Actually focus on bringing your shoulders back. Pinching your shoulder blade together. Okay? Nice and slow. Pull to your chest. and then let it back. I'm going to go up to a kneeling position so maybe you guys can see a little bit better. I'm going to change my angle here. Nice and slow. Pull the band to your chest and let it back. Pull the band to your chest and let it back. Okay? Again, like I said, focus on really moving your shoulder rather than just using your arm for these exercises. Exercise number 3. Now we're going to go to free weights. Let me grab my dumbbell. Just in case you don't have resistance band, I'm going to show you guys how to do the bent over row, which will accomplish about the same thing. How you do this is grab your dumbbell, one in each hand, stand with feet shoulder width apart, and your dumbbell should be hanging down by your side, like where your pocket is. Okay? Now you bend forward at the waist, but keep your back straight. Okay? Let your dumbbell go down to your knee, and then pull it up to your armpit. Drop it back down to your knee, pull it up to your armpit. Your uh, you stay bent over the whole time, and you don't want to hunch your back. Okay, your shoulder to be up so you can look forward like this. Okay, pull it up to your armpit, down to your knee, up to your armpit, down to your knee, up to your armpit, down to your knee. That's a bent over row. And since we have these nice dumbbells, we're going to move on and do our exercise number 4, which is deadlift, which is also very good for your posture, but you gotta make sure you do not arch your back and you keep your butt pushed backward when you do deadlift. Okay, don't round your shoulder, don't arch your back. Back should be nice and straight, even though you are bent over. Okay, so this is how it's done. Grab your dumbbell, one in each hand, feet shoulder width apart. Now the dumbbell is going to be in front of your leg, in front of your thigh. Okay, arms straight, just let the dumbbell dangle in front of your thigh. Bend over, stick your butt out behind you. Bend your knees slightly so you don't hyperextend anything. Okay, go as slow as you're comfortable, keeping your back straight. So don't hunch like that. Keep back straight and then push up. Stand up straight by pushing your heel into the ground. And then down again. Remember, stick your butt out behind you. Up and down. You can come up very fast. Nice and explosive. Up and down. Up and down. Up and down. Up and down. Just like that. Now we're going to put away the dumbbell and the resistance band. We're going to do some posture exercises that don't require any gadget. First, it's a cat-cow, which we actually have to go to the ground. So give me a moment. Let me adjust the camera. And here we are. Nice and low view. By the way, I haven't heard anything from any of you about if the view is not working or whatever. So I'm assuming the new tripod is working out fine. Um, so, cat cow. This one fun. It's a yoga thing. Go on your own fours. Go on your hands and knees. Okay. You start by lowering your chest towards the ground, lowering your chest and head towards the ground, and bring the back of your lower back, bring the back of your spine up towards the ceiling. And then hold that for 10 seconds, and then you reverse. Sink your stomach towards the ground and raising your shoulder and uh, head up towards the ceiling. Okay, stomach down towards the ground, belly button to the ground, head, shoulder nice and high, and hold, and then reverse, head down, back up towards the ceiling, hold, and then go the other way, head and shoulder nice and high, stomach down toward the ground. This actually feels really, really, really good. Okay? Exercise number 6. We're going to do some spine extension. This one's easy too. Lay down on the stomach, on your stomach, on the floor. I hope you guys can still see me. Okay? Lay down on your stomach on the floor with your arms by your side. Okay? Nice and gentle. Lift your head and upper body off the ground until as high as you're comfortable. And then hold it. Remember to breathe. And then drop back down. Relax. Go up again. Remember to breathe. Go back down. Okay, so all you're doing is laying here on the floor on your stomach with your arms down by your side, and then you lift your upper body off the ground. Up and down. That's spine extension. I actually heard a few pops in my spine there, feeling really good. Now, next, this one you can do actually when you're sitting at your desk. This is really good. The next one we're going to do scapula squeezes. Okay, scapula squeezes. Just sit in the chair or sit on the floor. Arms neutral. By your side, you can rest your forearm on your lap or in your lap or on the armrest of your chair. It's okay. And then, nice and slow and controlled, bring your shoulders back, pinching your shoulder blade together, and hold that pose. Remember to breathe, and then relax. And then squeeze them together again, bring the shoulder back, and down. Okay, drop your weight down on the shoulders when you bring them back. Puff your chest out. Say it with your chest, as Kitten would say. And relax. One more time. Bring your shoulders back as much as you can and hold it. Engage those muscles between your shoulder blades. And relax. For the last exercise, I'm going to readjust the camera one more time, so excuse me. Okay, here we are. The reason I have to move this is I'm going to show you guys Kitten's favorite exercise, which is a door frame chest stretch. Now, I couldn't find a great way to do this as a door frame, so I'm going to use this section, this corner of the wall. So this is basically like a door frame, and then you guys can get the idea. So imagine this corner of the wall that's sticking out here. This is the door frame, and I want to lay my forearm along parallel to the door frame. So my hand, my elbow should be touching the door frame. My elbow should be around chest height, shoulder height. And if you can do it with both arms at the same time, great. If not, don't worry. It's okay to do one at a time. Okay. Once you put your forearm on the door frame, take a nice step into the room and lunge and feel that stretch in your chest and hold it for 10 seconds. Remember to breathe and then step back. Shake it out. Put your hand back on the door frame. Put your arm back on the door frame. Repeat. Lunge forward. Stretch out the chest. And step back. Now I'm going to do the other side. Now putting my right arm parallel to the door frame, I'm going to step forward and lean into it. Feel that stretch on my chest and back. Shake it out. Put my arm back on the door frame. Step forward and stretch. So there you go. We have 4 exercises that require resistance band or free weight, and then we have 4 exercises that you can do anywhere, anytime, that you don't require any gadgets. Like I said, next Fitness Friday, we'll finish this off by showing you 8 more exercises that you can use to correct your posture. Thank you very much for checking out today's Fitness Friday. I'll be back again tomorrow for some Survival Saturday. For now, have a good rest of the evening.